Hello world, this is Diverse KCox checking in to you with another YouTube video, and in this video we're going to be going through different ways you can fix a vocal. But before we get into it, make sure you like, share, and subscribe to this video to help me help you and to watch me throughout my musical journey as a music producer. So let's say, for example, you had an artist or a client that comes in, they record vocals, or they send you their own recording of their vocals, and you have to mix, master, do your best with what you got. But there's like pops and clicks in the vocal, and you can't re-record, or they don't have another recording, or they're out of town, the artist is somewhere else across the world, you don't know what to do. But if you use the tools in iZotope's RX plugin, you can achieve anything. I mean, anything with RX. Quick story time. I have a client vocals here, and they're in a totally different city. They didn't record the vocals at my studio. They sent them their own version of their recording, and there's a lot of imperfections in the recording. So I'm so happy I bought RX many years ago. I'm recording this video now. I believe they're on RX 12. If you don't have RX, I recommend getting the latest version, but you don't need the latest version if you already have RX currently. So I've been searching all over YouTube trying to find a solution to my problem. In the recording, there's a lot of pops, and I didn't know where the pops came from. Just like missing audio. But using RX, you can eliminate anything and fix everything. I really believe this video will really help music producers and engineers, because I haven't seen any other tutorial out on YouTube as far as focusing on what I'm about to teach. Without further ado, let's jump into the DAW.
Diverse.
All right, we are in the DAW. We're in Pro Tools. Yes, I love Pro Tools. I produced the beat. I made the beat. She sent me over her vocals. Let's have a quick listen. So as you can hear, there is nothing on the vocal. It's just a raw recording. She sent it to me. Let's have a listen. I don't know if you can hear it or not, but in her recording, there are a lot of pops.
Deep in love, I'm falling from the skies, I'm falling.
So yeah, those pops or those clicks, it's not plosives. It's not clicking sound from her mouth. It's actually no audio being played. I don't know how the vocal was recorded, but we're going to make it work with our RX tool. Isolate one vocal part.
Deep in love.
You hear right there? That deep in love. Let's zoom in. You can see it right here in this area here. There is no audio that is being played. That's that pop or that click sound. Okay, let's zoom in. Right here. In this section, there is no audio, there is no waveform, it's just a flat line. So what we're going to do is use RX, take some frequencies from the left and the right and squish them together and make it into a complete wave file. Make a selection, highlight it, go to Audio Suite, iZotope, RX10 Connect. I have iZotope RX10. This audio box suite will pull up. Make sure Repair is highlighted and then click on Send, and it will send it over to RX. And here we are.
Deep in love, I'm falling.
So there are two parts. I can hear the clicks. And if you look, the blue is the waveform. The orange yellow, that is the frequency spectrum. I like to have mine right. I can see like both. More orange than blue for me. I like to see more frequency than waveform. So our problem areas are right here and also right here. If you look at the frequency spectrum, you can see it. The areas that we like are going from left to right. The areas that we do not like are going vertical, up and down. So this is our first pop or our first click.
Deep in love.
Right there, that on love. The first step is to go into variable time. Highlight a section that you want. This is our problem area. And what I did, I used the blue line and I just moved it all the way to the top. I'm not the perfect guy. I don't know the science, the terminology, the correct terminology of how to use it, but this is the preset I created and it worked for me. And I'm just sharing what I discovered to you. And please tweak it to how you like it. Do not be scared to press buttons. Do not be scared to make a mistake. You can always Apple Z or edit undo. Hit render. As you can see, it adjusted the waveform to be a little closer together. Our same area. Zoom in more. I might want to make a tighter selection because we are here. And we can hit render as many times as we like. Render. And it should be going. Let's zoom out and have a quick listen.
Deep in love, I'm falling.
Yeah, it's still there. If variable time didn't work, you can also go into another setting called Spectral Repair. I've used attenuate, replace, pattern, partials, plus noise. I used every one. The one that works for me, for what we're going for, is replace. Zoom in to our problematic area. We can either use our vertical tool, make a selection. If you can see, there's a box created. It's going to take the frequencies from the left and the right and essentially push them together into one. I mean, if you look at it, you can just, it opens the box more to the left and to the right, and the surrounding region length, it makes it wider or condense. Use what works for you. All right, let's hit render.
In love, I'm falling.
All right, I think it got it out. Let's hear it one more time.
Deep in love, I'm falling.
So what we're going to do, zoom in, and let's go into our paint tool. There's a circle. If you hold down Command and use the scroll wheel up or down, you can change the sides of the paintbrush. Let's make it very narrow and just click a selection here. Hit render. And let's listen to the before and after.
Deep in love, I'm falling.
It's gone.
Deep in love, I'm falling.
And I can still see a little more. If you want to fine tune it, as you should, let's fine tune it with our paintbrush tool. Let's just get this little bit right here. Render. Let's listen again.
Deep in love, I'm falling.
And it's gone. Now let's go to our next problematic area. Show you again. Let's just zoom in. It's here. Zoom in more. Yep, it's right here. This is the area we want to isolate. So variable time. I have already got my preset ready. Click once, render. It made it shorter. Click twice. It made it even shorter. I can still see it a little bit. Quick listen.
I'm falling.
It's still there. And then let's go into our next tool. Spectral Repair. Paintbrush tool. Make our selection. The frequencies we do not want. Hit render. Let's listen again.
I'm falling.
It's still there. And just keep going at it. It's all trial and error.
Love, I'm falling.
Yep. Okay. Now let's listen to the whole thing and let's hear if we have any more problem areas.
Deep in love, I'm falling.
It sounds smooth to me. Let's go to send back. Press render to commit changes. Hit the render button. And it rendered into Pro Tools.
Deep in love, I'm falling.
I hear a little something. I hear a mouth click, a vocal click. I want to clean that. Using RX, it made my job easier as a mixer to just go into the next stage, which is compression, EQs, pitch correction, all the fun stuff in order to start mixing. But the first step always is to correct the vocal or correct the recording. You don't want to start mixing and compressing and then you still have like mistakes or imperfections inside the audio. Start with the clean audio first and then have fun with the mixing.
Deep in love.
This click right here, mouth declick. I'm going to highlight an area right here. Let's do render.
Deep in love, I'm falling.
And that's the beautiful part about RX. You can just send it back if you still hear imperfections. Just highlight the area, send it back to RX, and then send back to Pro Tools, hit render, and let's have a listen.
Deep in love, I'm falling.
And it's so smooth. Okie dokie. All right. So that is our video for today. Let me know what you guys think in the comment box below. Do you recommend RX? Do you like RX? Should you get it? Is there any other plugins you think you can use for fixing vocal problems that you have in your recordings? Let me know. I highly recommend RX. I highly recommend just iZotope plugins in general. That's what I use. Everybody have their preference. I'm an iZotope kind of guy. When I first started engineering, I didn't know anything about audio, anything. And iZotope, for me, it was the way to go. It broke everything down. It made everything digestible and easy to comprehend. Let's have a conversation down below. Catch you in the next video. Ciao.